All right, so today we're going to be working on some word problems and make some division, work with using division. And so a lot of these word problems, we kind of have two steps that we do have to do to be able to completely solve it. So they're going to be pretty simple, I think, if you guys just listen to what exactly it is asking for. So let's start off with number one, and it says, Ava is saving for a new computer, and it costs her $1,218. She has already saved half the money. So here is how much money she needs. And she's already saved, so of that $1,218, she has already saved half of it. And it says she earns $14 per hour. So how many hours must she work in order to save for the rest of her money? So the first thing I need to do is I need to divide this 1,218 into 2 so that I know how much she already has, and then this is going to be how much she needs. So I'm going to set up that problem, and I'm just going to divide it by 2. 2 can't go into 1, but 2 can go into 12. It can go in 6 times. I get 12. I need to bring down my 1. How many times does 2 go into 1? Well, it goes in 0 times. So 0 times 2 is 0, and I get 1. Now I'm going to bring down my 8. 2 goes into 18, 9 times. 9 times 2 is 18. So she has already saved $609. So what I need to do is I need to know how many hours will she need to work to get that rest of the money. So she works $14 for an hour is what she gets. So I'm going to take that 609 and I'm going to divide it by 14. Now here's what I can do is I can round this to 10 or I can round that to 15 just so that I have my starting point. And I'm just going to round it by 15 just because I kind of know how to count by 15s already. And so I'm going to look here and I'm probably going to start at that 60. So I'm going to try 14 times 4. So just over here, I'm going to do 14 times 4 is 6, carry my 1, 56. Well, I'm not going to be able to add anything else to, I'm not going to be able to add another 14 to 56. I would be going over. So I'm going to do 4 times 14 is going to give me 56. 6, 5, 10, that's going to be 40, bring down my 9, 49. Let's try 45 because I know I can't do it 4 times. So let's see, 14 times 3, 4 times 3 is 12, or my 1, that's 42. So let's go ahead and do 14 times 3 is 42. So I'm going to do 3, I'm going to subtract 42. 9 minus 2 is 7. And I am going to check because even though you're like, well, we can't have halves, but you know what we do need to do is we do need to know how many hours she will work. So I'm going to go ahead and come down here to make 70. So 14 goes into 70. Well, if I look here, I'm probably going to say 5 times. So let's do 14 times 5. 4 times 5 is 20. Regroup my 2. 5 times 1 is 5 plus 2 more. Oh, minus 70. So how many hours must she work? Well, she has to work 43 1/2 hours to make that money, okay? Now you could kind of round it and say, well, she has to work 44 hours, but you just need to know that if you would have stopped here, she wouldn't have had enough money because she still has to work that half hour to get that 609. So Michael has a collection of 1,404 sports cards. He hopes to sell his collection in packs of 36 and make $633.75 when all packs are sold. If each pack is priced the same, how much should Michael charge per pack? So we have to do 2 different problems here. The first thing we need to do is we need to know how many packs. So if he has 1,404 sports cards, I need to know how many packs can he get if he puts 36 in each pack. So I'm going to do 36. Okay. The reason is because I need to figure out how many packs can he sell. Then I can figure out how much a pack would cost if that's how much he wanted to make. So I'm going to round 36 up to 40, and I'm going to go 40, 80, 120, 160, 200. I'm going to stop there because right now I know 36 can't go into 14. It's going to have to go into that 140. And, you know, I could try that 3 or I could try that 4. I'm going to try the 3 first and just see. 6 times 3 is 18. You know what? I'm going to actually check 36 times 4. Okay. So I'm going to get 4, carry my 2. 3 times 2 is 12 plus 2 more. Okay. So 4 does go over, so it wouldn't be 4. So it would be 3. I'm going to subtract 108. Okay. I can't do 0 minus 8, so I'm going to change that into a 3. 10 minus 8 is 2. 3 minus 0 is 3. Bring down my 4. So now I've got 324. So I'm going to have to keep counting on here. 240, 280, 320. Well, let's try that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's do 36 times 8. 6 times 8 is 48. Redo my 4, 24, 5, 6, 7, 28, 288. You know what? I would probably, even though that looks like it's going to be too much, we're going to try that 36 times 9. So 6 times 9 is 54. 9 times 3 is 27 plus 5, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. Ooh, look at that, 324. 9, and I'm going to get 324. So he can sell 39 packs, okay? But now I want to know how much does he need to sell for each of those 39 packs. So I know that $633.75, and I'm going to divide it by 39, okay? Well, first of all, ooh, look at that. I can still use my 40s here. If I look here, I think that if I round it up even by 1, it's going to be 80. That's going to be too much. So I'm going to multiply it by 1. I'm going to subtract 39. 5. It's going to be 424, right? Yep, it is right. So 39 can't go into 24, so we did that good. Now I've got 243. If I come over here and look, I've already worked a lot of these out, so I'm probably going to say it's going to be 36 times 7. 6 times 7 is 42. 7 times 3 is 21 plus, ooh, still too high. 36 times, oh, it was supposed to be 39, wasn't it? But I still think it's going to be too high. It was 39. Because I guess I can't use those because it's not 39. So maybe what do we need to do? Let's come back over here. 243. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I would multiply it by 6, which was what I was getting ready to do. Oops, probably don't want to do that over underneath my problem. 39 times 6. 9 times 6 is 54. 6 times 3 is 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 234. It works. Minus 234, 4, 3, that's going to be 9. Bring down my 7. Okay, so 97, I bet it's going to be 2. So let's see what 39 times 2 is. 78. 8, 17 minus 8 is 9. 8 minus 19, bring down my 5. So I've got 195. I would probably try 1, 2, 3, 4. I would try it by 5. And honestly, guys, because I know that this is going to end in a 5, I am going to want to multiply it by 5. Oh, you guys can't see that down there. I would want to multiply it by 5. So 9 times 5 is 45. Forget my 4. I've got 5 times 3 is 15 plus 9 is, 195. So he is going to sell, how much should he charge per pack? He's going to charge $16.25 with my $ per